Still waiting for that perfect golden chance? Wake up! Years have already been wasted chasing comfort zones and daily dollars. AI's not waiting for anyone. It's sprinting ahead of us, faster, smarter, and sharper. In 10 years, it'll eat our jobs, our businesses, and definitely our excuses. Transformation, disruption, domination. Education re-engineered, property tokenized, communities reinvented. This is the decade of survival, and the One Real Tech is building the blueprint. Want growth? Get in! This is the decade where the average doer vanishes, but the bold ones, they build empires. No dependency, no pity party, no constraints, just freedom to create, to own, to flex, and to live louder than ever. This isn't some sci-fi film. This is now. The new reality, human with machine, vision with ownership. If we are not part of it, we are history. The next 10 years belong to the crazy ones, the doers. Stay in comfort and stay stuck, or get up and own the future. The choice is ours.
Hey, good morning everyone from Southwest Florida. And as the video just stated, it's the bold ones, the crazy ones, the doers who are not staying in their comfort zone. They're stepping up to claim the future. And that's what Holistic True Wealth is all about. Living louder than ever and claiming that future. I'm Dr. Jeffrey E. Berger, and that is an honorary doctorate for advocate on mental and financial well-being and leadership in life transformation I humbly received in September of 2024. So welcome to season 2026 of Holistic True Wealth. And before I get started, please remember to like, subscribe, and share with us share with your friends and family so we can get in front of all the others that are out there so we can share our messages. Also, don't forget to enter in your questions or share your comments with us. We'd love to hear from you. Thank you so much. I'm truly excited to be here with you again today. In this season, I've brought together an incredible lineup of guests, individuals who are not just talking about change, but living it and sharing insights that can, genuinely shift the direction of your life as it has my life over the last 8 years. And at my core, I believe every single one of us deserves to live a true abundance, physically, mentally, emotionally, spiritually, and financially. As a certified holistic coach, I take a finance-first approach to really overall well-being because whether you like it or not, financial stress impacts every other area of our lives. When we address that foundation, everything begins to really fall into place and elevate, which is what I have found. And we're living in a time of massive transformation. For those who have been following me, a complete shift in how we think, how we earn, how we live, and build our future. And if you're feeling that, you're not alone. But this isn't something to fear. It's something to really step into. And this podcast is about more than just ideas. It's about real solutions, paths that are working right now to help you go from just surviving to fully thriving. Because true wealth isn't just about money. It's about having the freedom, the tools, and the mindset to create that lifestyle we want to live. And you want to live, I would assume. So before we get started here, we're going to take a quick commercial break, and we will be right back.
What if property wasn't just bricks and walls, but pixels and blockchain too? One Real Tech takes real estate digital and puts ownership right in your hands. Fractional ownership, real assets, blockchain trust. The future of property is here. And where does it all start? It starts with One Real Tech, where you will learn how blockchain and real estate come together. One ecosystem, endless opportunities. Are you ready to step inside? From Harare to Abu Dhabi and across the world, The One Realtech is connecting ideas, assets, and innovation, turning vision into value, dreams into ownership. The One Realtech. Own it, live it, trade it.
Okay, and we are back, or I am back, and my special guest was supposed to be Laura Evans, and unfortunately, I don't know what happened. So I wanted to do this recording today, and hopefully we can bring her on back. I don't know if there was a family situation or what, but we'll see what happens. But what I'd like to do is share this next video with you and share a little bit more about what's been going on within my life over the last I'd say the last year to 2 years. But let's take a quick look at this and we'll talk about it. Okay, we are back, and remember in the beginning when I mentioned we are in the front of a massive paradigm shift like none other than before. You know, today's world is changing right under our feet, and you know, it's all around the developments of new technologies, real estate tech, financial tech, educational tech, AI, metaverse, just to list a few. And I shared several short commercial videos regarding showcasing these technologies. And this one here was the DA1 Realtech, the DA1 Hotel and Resorts, which is actually in Zanzibar. And there's a lot of opportunities for those who are looking to diversify their portfolios, whether it's your own portfolio or you're going to start to look for your children or your grandchildren. So I want you to think about decades ago when Microsoft, Apple, Netflix, and Amazon announced their technologies. People were in awe, and people said, it's just a fad, it'll never last. Look at where they are today. They're industry giants, just like Bitcoin is, and other currencies that are on the blockchain. So if you'd like to get some more information, this QR code will direct you to a 20-minute presentation really providing the details. I've included in this as well an extra bonus. So you're going to have to scan that QR code and hop onto that educational series. And I do provide information about how to get in touch with me after that video. And we must remember that the early birds always get the biggest worms, and that's kind of where we are at. And which leads me into the next slide here, which I want to share with you is I just launched The Money Shift, which is a book that is pretty much a family roadmap for thriving in the digital age. And what I've been doing since 2022 is really focusing on that finance first approach, and realizing that the technologies underneath our feet are changing, rapidly, and so many people are not really aware of this. And AI is a huge component to this. But the Money Shift is geared for, the parents that are out there with children, with parents between 30 and 45 who have children and who have realized that we're in a paradigm shift and things are changing and things are evolving. And just like decades ago with Microsoft, Apple, Netflix, Amazon, we look at where they are today. That's where we are today with blockchain technologies. Blockchain technology is taking over and revolutionizing the way we do business, and also the way we as consumers will be doing business as well, banking and buying. And you're already doing that with, QR codes or your credit cards. That's digital currency. But this book does come with a workbook, and the parents can sit down with their kids and really work together and learn as you go through the book and get educated on what's going on. So we're in pre-launch. Tomorrow is actually the full book launch, if you will. And I'd like to leave you with one last short video here. And hopefully I can have Laura back on another episode of Holistic True Wealth. Thank you so much for joining in today, and have a blessed rest of your day.
The future didn't arrive overnight. It arrived quietly, one innovation at a time. Every generation inherits a different financial world. Your children will inherit one powered by digital assets, artificial intelligence, and technologies many parents were never taught to understand. That can feel overwhelming, or it can become your family's greatest opportunity. In The Money Shift, Amazon #1 best-selling author Dr. Jeffrey E. Berger bridges the knowledge gap with practical stories, clear explanations, and meaningful conversations designed for parents and children to experience together. No confusing jargon, no intimidating lectures, just a trusted guide that helps your family move from uncertainty to confidence, one chapter at a time. Because preparing children for tomorrow isn't only about saving money. The greatest inheritance isn't just wealth, it's wisdom. It's about helping them understand the world they're growing into. Read together, learn together, grow together. Discover The Money Shift today and give your family knowledge that lasts far beyond the next generation. Available on Amazon paperback, ebook, and hardcover. The future didn't arrive overnight. It arrived quietly, one innovation at a time. Every generation inherits a different financial world. Your children will inherit one powered by digital assets, artificial intelligence, and technologies many parents were never taught to understand. That can feel overwhelming, or it can become your family's greatest opportunity. In The Money Shift, Amazon #1 best-selling author Dr. Jeffrey E. Berger bridges the knowledge gap with practical stories, clear explanations, and meaningful conversations designed for parents and children to experience together. No confusing jargon, no intimidating lectures, just a trusted guide that helps your family move from uncertainty to confidence, one chapter at a time. Because preparing children for tomorrow isn't only about saving money. The greatest inheritance isn't just wealth, it's wisdom. It's about helping them understand the world they're growing into. Read together, learn together, grow together. Discover The Money Shift today and give your family knowledge that lasts far beyond the next generation. Available on Amazon paperback, ebook, and hardcover.